Welcome to Envisioned Broadcasting, the station designed to encourage, equip, and empower you for growth and success. Presents Women Emerge with Mellisa Lambert, a show that shines a light on spiritual growth, health, purpose, and financial education. It's time to emerge and begin to live out your dreams, walk into your destiny, while making a difference in the lives of many.
Welcome to Woman Emerge with Mellisa Lambert. I am your host, and I am just so excited to come to you another Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. I believe that is truly going to be an amazing episode because I'm just kind of do a little quick recap of everything that's happening right now, my transition into being full-time as a financial consultant, and what's to come in the month of September, moving into, closing out the year strong. So just before I go into all that, just want to remind you that this show is being sponsored by Lambert Legacy Financial, powered by Core Financial Partners. Our goal is to teach the truth about money, engaging individuals and families to think about and plan their legacy. Our focus areas are family, fun, and future legacy. This show will introduce you to leaders, experts, and motivators who share their journeys and their stories through personal and professional growth, knowledgeable tips, and lessons learned that will empower you to grow. It is time, y'all. It is time to grow your mind, your spirit, your brand, your business, and truly your finance. I truly understand the concept of what it is to live in your purpose. And I believe, since I've known Mr. Shambly and his lovely wife for over a decade, 2 decades, or going on, about a decade and a half. And I love who they have become as an individual. I love the fact that they truly believe in the power of empowering people. And their crusade is all about helping people understand the truth about money. And I'm so thankful for them, even when I think about their mission, their 4S mission, which is to help people to move from survival to security to success to significance. That is why one of the biggest reasons why I also I've joined Core Financial Partners and on the crusade to really help people understand the truth about money and also get them out of the survival mode to a place of security where they can say, I secured at least 6 months of my money put aside to really kind of help me, or success where they say, you know what, now I feel like I not only can secure 6 months of my income, but I also have enough money to do some investment and then significance where they're truly saying, you know what, I am now at a place where I have over a year plus incomes, put into my bank, my private banking. I have some investment going on. I also now can show forth legacy for my children. So I love that about Core. I love, even their philosophy. More money doesn't get or keep you out of financial situation. Only financial education does. I believe that. I believe that we stand on those philosophy, that really help us to understand who we are. Money is something that we all make, right? But we also have to figure out how to keep it. And I love our firm belief here at Core is to trust God, love people, and then use money. That is one of I love the value of what we stand for here at Core Financial Partners. And that is why Lambert Legacy Financial Partner came together to really be a partnership with Core Financial Partners. So I started Lambert Legacy Financial when I got my license. Lambert Legacy Financial birthed out of who my name is. My last name is Lambert. That's my legacy from my dad, And legacy is what I really want to help people to actually create a legacy for their children's children. And that we're doing that through finance. So at Lambert Legacy Financial, we are passionate about empowering our clients to take control of their financial future. I truly understand that financial independence doesn't just happen overnight. It requires a strategy, dedication, and the right guidance to help people along the way. So that's where our partnership with core financial partners come into play, where I believe together we will bring a wealth of knowledge and experience to help you navigate just the idea and the understanding of infinite banking concept, ensuring you that you can fully leverage what this benefit is all about. So I'm going to talk about a little bit about what is the banking concept, and how these benefits can truly help us. But before I kind of get into that, I had to make a decision this month, and it was last Friday. I shared last Friday something happened to me where I became a victim of identity theft. Someone not only just took my used my card, but they also shipped the products that they ordered to my house. And that was a wake up call to me for me. And it kind of gave me a bit of anxiety because again, I didn't know where these people were get my information from, and then they're knowing where I live. And then I had to get off at the time I was working at this job. And I really liked the company, to be honest with you. I'm not a person that can be boxed into a 9 to 6, but I like this company, and the people behind the company are truly amazing. What they stand for, how they educate people, how they train people, how they take their time with you. I just love what they do. And I had her get off my call and go to the police station and do a report. They actually told me to come back to my house, and they kind of came to my community and walked me through the process of, filing filing a police report. And at that moment, everything just was like, I feel like everything was crumbling down. It was just so much, like I was overwhelmed. I was having like literally a panic anxiety attack, however you want to call it. And at that moment, I said to myself, God, this is too much, because now I got to go figure out on Monday how to kind of get everything cleared up with my identity. Got to figure out what's going on with that. And then on Sunday, my car engine light came on about something that needs to be fixed, because if it doesn't get fixed, it's going to damage the vehicle. I looked it up in the book, and I was just like, oh my gosh, it's just too much. So at that moment, I cried out to the Lord, and I was just praying. I said, God, I can't. This is just too much for me. And I stood up and wrote a letter to my managers, and I sent a resignation letter in. And that was the hardest decision for me in a career path, because I really liked the company and I really wanted to try to see how this could work for me. But it became overwhelming, and I had to think about my mental state. Not only just my mental state, I had to think about me as an individual. Can I produce and be productive for this company? And is it fair to them? So because of that, I decided to walk away. And on Monday, I kind of was just like still going through my moment. And then on Tuesday, I decided to book a massage and acupuncture just to kind of get my body in alignment. But also on, I think it was Tuesday. Also, I had my conversation with my therapist, and I love my therapist, by the way. She's truly an amazing woman, and she said something to me. She said, I told her where I am and what happened and everything. She said, Mellisa, what the feeling that you're feeling right now is because you are grieving a loss, the loss of a job. And I was like, really? She said, yeah, you're going through the stage of grief. And I was like, wow. And at that moment, it really kind of brought me back to where I am today now, talking to you about going full time, going full force with my companies. My front company is going to always be Lambert Legacy Financial. Lambert Legacy Financial will lead the charge of all the other companies, because I believe that there's two things that we struggle with, finance and wellness. And so you always hear me talk about wellness and wealth, or wealth and wellness, right? Because when you put the two together, you will be able to have such a great life. Again, my God is always first. God is always first in my life, and I do nothing without my God. So I want to make sure we make that very clear. But in the meantime, God has given us the power to get wealth. He has. He has given us the power to get wealth. And we have to know that. And also, we got to also take care of the temple that He has given us. That's another story for another day. But I really wanted to kind of dig deeper and talk about just my transition and now being a full-time entrepreneur now, back again, a full-time entrepreneur, getting myself back into play of everything and letting everybody know that I am a financial consultant. And my main mission is to consult with you and educate you about the truth about money, but also about infinite banking concept. So what is the infinite banking concept? The infinite banking concept is a financial strategy that allows individuals to harness the power of properly structured whole life insurance policy. So how do we do that, right? We do that here at Core Financial Partner. We do that through a whole life policy by leveraging a cash value within these policies. You can actually essentially become your own bank when you do that. We're showing you how to borrow from yourself to finance your life major expenses, right? Such as your education for your children or for yourself, your home, your, different, like maybe a vacation or something, a car. You can utilize this private bank to actually do that, and I want you to understand that this concept is a way of transferring wealth, so it's designed to help develop or improve one's financial position by helping you to avoid and minimize unnecessary wealth transfer where possible, okay? Because we want your wealth to be transferred. We want wealth to be transferred so you don't have to think about the interest charges, taxes, and the different things that comes with, you having to pass on debt. Okay, so the money you are unknowingly and unnecessarily transferring away from yourself, such as your interest rate, your taxes, your car notes, how many, your mortgages, we believe that we can show you how to control that and minimize your capital transfers as well. There are so many benefits for infinite banking concept, and I would kind of go in details just to kind of give you an idea. But I believe that this is the season that I'm going to walk into the greatest part of my life as a financial consultant. And even in the month of September, you're going to hear us every Thursday talk about financial literacy. We're going to talk about the infinite banking concept with the CEO and the visionary of Core Financial Partner, Mr. Tony Chambly, because in September is Insurance Awareness Month. And we're going to give you the awareness of what you don't know at this moment. My goal in September, honestly, is to write about 40, to really write 40 policies. I'm saying that truthfully. I want to be able to write 40 policy. I want to help 40 people to become their own bank. My daughter has 2 banks of her own. I have 2 banks of my own. So I already own 4 banks, right? Private banks. What do you own? And it drives me crazy when people, when they see this process, they think it's oh, well, I can't do that right now. Why? You can't afford not to do it right now. You are still giving your money traditionally to a bank. All you're saying is minimum. People ask me, how much to start this bank? The minimum is $150 to start your own private bank. $150. Just like when you go to the bank, they say your minimum to put in is $100. We say $150. But the difference between us and a traditional bank, we're going to show you how this money is going to grow over time. Not only grow your saving, but grow your death benefit. So you're getting two things with one stone. 2 things. You're getting the opportunity to really 3. Yeah, opportunity to save, to dump money in, and also get a life insurance policy that in case something definitely does happen to you, guess what? You're covered, and your family will be receiving some form of financial legacy, right? So I want you to understand that my goal at the end of the day is to really first educate. I want to educate you first. If I can't educate you, I can't help you. Because if you don't know better, you can't do better. The second thing I want to do is once I educate you, I want to really bring you to the understanding of what you have. Bring it to us. We educate you, then we also show you with your own illustration how your bank will look. So first, we educate you. We answer any questions and concerns you may have. The second thing is we show you how your bank will look through an illustration. And that's that's your actual what your bank will look like over time. Your traditional bank will not show you every year how your money's going to grow. Absolutely not. They're not even showing you that. And they don't have a death benefit added to your traditional bank either. So why aren't people doing this? Is the fear of the not knowing how this is going to work. And they're like, oh, well, I just don't know. Why you don't know? What you're doing right now make sense? For you to be away from your money, have no control of your money, that don't make sense. So I want you to understand there's three things that we're going to do here. Educate you, one. I normally invite you. I will send you to my YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel, Woman Emerge Network YouTube channel, Woman Emerge Network YouTube channel. There's two videos I want you to watch, a 4-minute video and a 34-minute video. Watch those two videos and get back to me. Why? Because those two videos is the starting point of your education. Once you get back to me, I'm going to invite you to our, we have every Wednesday, we have a seminar. And then also because I'm doing this full time from 9 to 6, you can go to CoachMellisa.com, Coach, Mellisa.com, and book a session with me. I will do a one-on-one presentation to give you some clarity and understanding about the truth about money. Once you see that, the second thing is to show you your illustration. I will send in your information. All I need is to do your illustration is your name, your age, your email address, and how much you want to start your bank with. The minimum is $150. I have 4 banks. My daughter, even though my daughter's name is on the bank, she's underage. So even though her name is the bank, Chelsea Onioka Bank, right? I have to control that bank, right? So our out of pocket is steep every month. Why? Because I am no longer saving my money in a traditional bank, which profit me nothing. I'm saving my money in a private bank that profits me everything. That part. Okay, so the thing that I will do is educate you. I will send you those to my YouTube channel to watch those 2 videos. There's a 4-minute video that gives you understanding about infinite banking, and a second video that talks about why insurance is so important, like how you can use life insurance and beyond for life and beyond, right? So I want you to watch those 2 videos. Spend 39 minutes to educate yourself. Second thing is I want you, after you do that, I want you to book a time on my calendar, CoachMellisa.com, CoachMellisa.com, CoachMellisa.com. Once you go to CoachMellisa.com, find a time on my schedule, book that time so we can do an hour presentation to talk about a little bit about the infinite banking concept. Myself and Mr. Shonley Chambly will be on the line to kind of go over and answer any questions for you. Once we do that, we're going to now create your illustration. That's the second part. After the education, we create your illustration so you can see what your bank will look like. We will then meet back up so I can explain your illustration. Why? I can't give you the information without explaining it. What's the point? I'm going to explain so you can have clarity on what you have, what your bank looks like. And finally, once we set up your bank, get you your application in, we do send it to an underwriter. Our company that we go through is Emeritus, and the underwriter will get your application, send you out for lab work. Once we get everything back and we put the policy in place, our goal in your first year is to show you how to use your bank, borrow from yourself, and be a good banker and pay yourself back. So 1, educate. 2, show you how the bank looks. And 3, and show you how the bank looks, start your bank. And 3, we're going to show you how to use your bank. That's how simple it is. It's not rocket science. It's just science. It's just what it is. right? So again, you're tuned in and listening to Women Emerge with Mellisa Lambert. I am your host, and I'm so thankful to be able to come before you each and every Thursday. Well, I come before you every Wednesday and every Thursday and really kind of dig deeper into whatever we're talking about today. So whatever we talk about on the show. But this episode, I'm talking about my transition into full-time as a financial consultant. So, one of the things that what makes me different from the other financial consultants or insurance agent is that I teach infinite banking concept. So what is the infinite banking concept, you may ask? Like, I just want you to understand that this infinite banking concept is a financial strategy that allows individuals to harness the power of properly structured whole life insurance policy. You get control. You now will have control over your own money, right? Just to know, it is designed to help develop or improve one's financial position by helping you avoid or minimize unnecessary wealth transfer where possible and accumulate an increasing pool of capital that provides easy accessibility through collateralization, unrestricted control, and uninterrupted compounding. Understand your money cannot grow if it's interrupted. Your money can only grow uninterrupted. So we're going to show you how to do that. So, one of the things that I want you to understand is everything that we do in life has a good and a bad, a negative and a positive, and good benefits and no benefits. Let me just share with you what the benefits look like for the infinite banking concept so you can kind of fully understand what that is. So the benefit of infinite banking is first, financial control. Just imagine your traditional bank, you have to be told how much your daily limit is, how much you can use on a daily basis. That's not control. That is not control. Then you got to ask permission for them to lift the daily usage amount so you can purchase whatever you want with your own money. Make that make sense. So with the infinite banking concept, you have financial control because why? It's your bank. You decide when and how to use your money. You decide. Mellisa decide. Put your name there. Mellisa decide how and when to use my money. There are no restrictions on what I can finance, whether it's going to be a car, my house, my vacation, an investment in a new business. I don't have to run a credit check. I don't have to wait. I'm doing an application to borrow a loan. I don't have to wait for an approval. I have full control. So that's the first benefit, financial control. I'm just going to give you 5. We have a couple more, but I'm going to just talk about 5. The second one is wealth growth. As you pay back the loan to yourself, be a good banker. I say that because if you were banking with a traditional bank and you borrowed money from them, every single month you will pay them back, and you will pay them back with interest. So when you borrow from yourself with your own bank, we want you to be able to pay yourself back, pay your loan back. The interest paid goes back into your policy, effectively allowing your wealth to grow tax deferred. Do you hear me? Effectively allowing your wealth, your money in your bank to grow tax deferred. So, second benefit, wealth growth. The third benefit is legacy planning. I want you to understand that planning of your own legacy. The cash value within your policy continues to grow. It's not going to stop because you took out a loan. You don't interrupt your money. You're interrupting the policy money. So your money is going to continue to grow, providing a financial safety net for your loved ones. So Chelsea don't have to ever worry about that because I created a bank for her, and her father also, I made sure that he put a bank on her. And she doesn't ever have to worry about legacy, financial legacy. When Chelsea's my age, I'm 43. When Chelsea's 43 years old, Chelsea is sitting almost $3 million in debt benefit and over $300,000 over almost $500,000, almost a half a mil in cash value. And that's on just me having two policies on her. Over time, Chelsea will have 10, 12 policies. So Chelsea, by the time she's my age, Chelsea's sitting like $3 million cash and over $5 or $6 million in death benefit. That not only did I prepare for her, but she can leave legacy for her children. Legacy. That's the third thing, legacy planning. The fourth thing is tax advantage. The growth of your policy's cash value is tax deferred. Where else? I'm making all this money and I'm going to put it in a traditional bank so they can tax me on my money. Make that make sense. The rich don't get rich off taxes. The rich get richer from not paying taxes. Do what they do, not what they say. I'm going to do what they're doing. What they're doing is they have a private bank. They don't put their money in a traditional bank knowing that the uncle that you don't know nothing about, Uncle Sam, is going to take your money, right? So when you do have an infinite bank, your bank is going to grow. Your money is going to grow in your bank, and it's tax. That's a tax advantage. You're going to be able to have tax-deferred money, and you can access it through your policy loan without triggering a taxable event. So compared to your 401k, you take it out. First of all, you're going to be taxed twice when you pay it back in your check that the following week, whatever, right? And you also going to be taxed when you do your taxes. They're going to double tax you on your 401k when you take it out. With us, you're not going to be taxed. It's tax-free, tax-deferred, I should say. All right. And the fifth benefit that I'm talking about is the peace of mind. I mean, let there be peace, y'all. Peace of mind is so important. And having peace of mind with your money is so important. Knowing that you have control over your finance and a secure plan for the future can reduce stress and give you the peace of mind that traditional bank often lacks. Like, I didn't have any peace of mind knowing that somebody had access to my money. That didn't give me peace of mind. It worried me. It bothered me why I had no control of my own money. I don't understand why. And I was just sitting there worrying, like, how, where do they get my information? But if I know, if because I have this, my private banks, I'm going to start using putting banks in place to be able to pay my bills every single month. By the end of the year, my goal is to operate fully out of my bank. Why? Because I want to, if I keep it in a traditional bank, I'm only putting it for keeping a traditional bank for a couple purposes. And it's not to really, I want to move my money in a way where it's benefit me and I can control it. So I talked about five benefits of infinite banking. One, financial control, wealth control, legacy planning, tax advantage, peace of mind. And I'm going to throw this in for us, because I truly believe that, it really also helps you to create any emergency funds. How many people have emergency funds right now? It's also create a better way to save and pay for your colleges for your kids. Just think about that. And for those who are grandparents, it creates financial legacy for your children, grandchildren, and favorite charity if you want to donate to charities as well. You can utilize this throughout your daily living. And that's what I love about the infinite banking concept. So, again, you're tuned in and listening to Women Emerge with Mellisa Lambert. I am your host, and I'm just so excited to kind of come before you another Thursday. I'm sharing with you about my transition now into full-time as a financial consultant. I want to be able to help you. There's 3 ways I'm going to be guiding you through this journey of becoming your own bank. The first thing is I'm going to educate you. I want you to go to my YouTube channel, to Women Emerge Network YouTube channel. Go to Women Emerge Network YouTube channel and do me a favor, watch the 4 minutes video and the 34 minutes video that's there. I want you to watch that. And then the second thing that I want you to do right after you do that is go on my calendar, Coach Mellisa, Mellisa.com, CoachMellisa.com. Go into my to my Calendly and book a time with me. Book a time with me so we can do a one-on-one session to go over and answer any questions that you may have. And once we do that, after we do the Q and the presentation, I kind of show you the information and make sure you have a clear understanding of how infinite banking does work. My next step is to take a few information from you. I normally, before we meet, I send you what we call a priority planning review. PPR, priority planning review. It's like a 2-pager that I just have you fill out quickly for me, and I have you send that into me so I can kind of understand how you handle money. And then I will show you a quick presentation, ask you some questions again to make sure I have clarity. Once I do all that, the next thing is for me to prepare an illustration to show you how your bank looks. You can't just see my bank. I want you to see your own bank with your age, with the minimum. Again, I told you the minimum is $150 to start your bank. $150. That's it. $150 to start your bank. Remember, starting your bank is saving in the bank. It's not, and not only are you saving in your bank, you're going to have access to the money that you're going to be using, which is not your money you're interrupting. You're using the life insurance money, which is while your money's still sitting there growing for you, but you're also growing your death benefit. So this 150 not only is allowing you to have insurance on yourself, but it's also allowing you to use it for life. That's why it's called life insurance, right? People get it all twisted thinking it's only for death. It's not for death, it's for life. So first thing first, educate you. Second thing first, show you your bank. And third thing forward, once we show you and get your bank up and running, the third thing is show you how to use your bank. Educate, show you, get your bank started, and then show you how every single day, month, whatever, however you want to take it after a year, because you have to have some equity in your bank. Your savings should grow. You can use that money, and up to 90% of that money you can pull out, and you get that money right away to use however you feel fit. But we say be a smart banker. Don't just borrow from yourself and don't pay yourself back. All right. So I just wanted to kind of really show and talk to you guys about me getting to the process of becoming your financial consultant. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to consult with you. I am licensed in all 50 states. So in all 50 states of America, I can kind of help you become your own bank. And I say, not just you need to be a bank, but your children, your grandchildren need to own a bank. Not just me, but you. And I'm sorry, not just you, but your children and their children. Chelsea is 12 years old, and Chelsea has 2 banks. I'm 43 years old, and I have so far 2 banks. So I own 4 banks. By the end of the year, I want to own over 10 plus banks. I want to have a bank for my business, for all my business, for Lambert Legacy Financial, for Lambert Legacy Financial, for Lambert Elite Consultant, for Woman Emerge Network, and for Lambert Publishing House. So that's just 4 business that are going to have their own banks. So whenever I need to do anything for those business, guess what I go to? I go to that bank and take the money that I need to do whatever I need to do with it, right? So, and we'll talk about how to also put everything into a trust, right? You know, we do also have our legal team through Legal Shield that I will kind of put you, make sure all my clients will get that. Why? It's important to have your will, your trust, and everything in place so you can kind of be able to funnel everything through your trust and allow that trust to build your wealth. You can pass it on to your children's children. So this is a full firm that's going to help you. Not only my firm, Lambert Legacy Financial, but Core Financial Partner is also the firm that we are powered by that help us on this journey to help you become more conscious about what you're doing with your bank, right? So again, with Lambert Legacy Financial, we are passionate about empowering our clients to take control of their financial future. That's what I want to do. We understand the financial independence doesn't just happen overnight. It requires a strategy, and that's what we're going to put together. We're going to put a strategy in place to help you. And we also, it does require dedication for you to be dedicated to say, I want to change. I want to see my money grow for me, not just work for it. I just don't want to work for it and then keep on cycling the same behavior. I want to work for it and change the behavior so I can get a better outcome. That's the goal. Change the behavior so you can get a better outcome. What is that outcome? That outcome is for you to definitely stand up and say, I own and I have control over my own money, what I work hard for. All right. So thank you all for tuning in. Again, this show is being sponsored by Lambert Legacy Financial. And we are dedicated, as I mentioned, to bring financial awareness to the community through infinite banking concept. I teach the truth about money with my partners through Core Financial Partners. We also empower, our goal is to empower individuals to think and to also plan out their legacy. Our vision is to be a beacon of financial education, transforming their lives by instilling knowledge and confidence in what you are doing when it comes to your money. All right. We aim to create a community where everyone is equipped to build and sustain legacy for generations to come. So I'm excited and I look forward to really working alongside of you on this journey. I don't want you to, one of the things that that bothers me with people is when they say, not right now. So when is it? If it's not right now, when will it be? And I say to people, if your minimum is 150, make sure every month before the 15th of the month, you have your 150 to fund your bank. It should be a priority. It shouldn't be when I get money, but you still putting money in a traditional bank where it profits you nothing. And I guarantee you don't even have a life insurance on yourself with that, with doing that. And your life insurance is not growing tremendously every single year from what you're doing. So I really want you to think about this. The first thing first, I'm not taking no money from you. The first thing I'm doing is going to educate you. You're going to go to my YouTube channel, Women Emerge Network. There's 2 videos I want you to watch. I'm going to put those links in here as well in the description. Watch those links. The second after you watch those links, go to my coach, coachmellisa.com. Coach Mellisa, Mellisa is spelled Mellisa. That's 2 L's, 1 S, Mellisa. CoachMellisa.com. Book a time on my calendar. We're going to spend 1 hour together. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. I'm going to go over the presentation with you. And then right after, I'm going to request an illustration for your bank. That illustration, after I request that, I'm going to reschedule a time with you to go over that illustration. That's the time when we actually set your bank up. I'm going to give you the application for you to fill out with me right there and then. And I'm going to take that application and I'm going to send it in. We're not going to take your money out of your account at that moment. That's not what we're going to do. We're going to actually just get the application to the underwriter. They're going to now have someone come out to your house to kind of do some exam. Once they get the exam back, that's when the policy goes into effect. Within 3 to 5 days, the money's pulled out of your account. That's how your bank starts. So it's very simple. It's not hard at all. And I tell people, if I can do it, you can. Okay? If I can do this financially, you can. You got to think about what is your time worth. I always say time is money and money is time. But if you are not putting some value on your time by putting your money where it needs to grow from you, you're wasting time. You're wasting time. Stop wasting your time. Stop working and slaving, doing this, having the same behavior, getting the same result. And you're saying, "Oh, I'm gonna wait until my business get up." If you can't find a way to make 150 the minimum, and again, y'all can do $300, $400, $500, $1,000 saved a month, whatever you want to save. Instead of saving it in your traditional bank, save it for yourself. Use so you can use the cash, uninterrupted cash, right? Your money will never be interrupted. So you can use that to buy whatever you want. And also while you're saving, you also have a death benefit that's growing for you. Be smart, y'all. It's time to be smart. Be smart with your time. Be smart with your money. Let me help you on this journey as your financial consultant. I would like to consult with you and give you the guidance that you need. So if you are ready to take the first step towards financial independence and become your own banker, Lambert Legacy Financial, powered by Core Financial Partners, is here to guide you. So I want you to do me a favor. I'm going to give you a video, a website to go to learn more about this concept. So you're going to learn more about the infinite banking concept and how it can revolutionize your finance by going to learnmorewithcore.com. That's LearnMorewithCore.com. Learn more with Core.com. And then you're going to actually go ahead and book a time on my go to my YouTube channel. You're going to watch those 2 videos. I put all these in instruction inside of here too, so you can go to the Women Emerge Network YouTube channel, and I'm going to show you how this is done. You're going to come back and book a time with me, so we can actually get you started. Go to CoachMellisa.com. That's Coach Mellisa.com. Book a time with me, and let's get your bank started. Let's get your bank started. And feel free to reach out to me directly through my email, LambertLegacyFinancial@gmail.com. LambertLegacyFinancial@gmail.com. So you can follow me also on Facebook at Mellisa S. Lambert. That's Mellisa S. Lambert. That's on my Facebook. You can also go to my this podcast. You can listen and tune in every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can tune in at womanemergeradio.com. And don't forget to follow us on all 12 top podcasts. Just look up Women Emerge with Mellisa, Mellisa Lambert, Women Emerge with Mellisa Lambert on all the 12 top podcasts. Definitely follow me on IG at Mellisa S. Lambert. That's Mellisa S. Lambert. And I'm just excited because I truly believe that it's time. It is time to learn and grow. It is time to really step out and do what's truly possible for yourself and also for the legacy of your family. So I'm excited. I'm thankful. I'm grateful that I am transitioning and back again with doing my own thing again. And I'm doing it full time with Lambert Legacy Financial, powered by Core Financial Partner. I want to be your financial consultant. I want to get you to a place where you are moving from survival. These are the stages for Core Financial. These are our steps, right? So we're moving you from the survival state where you are trying to survive, to security where you have at least 6 months of your earnings saved, to success where you can say, now I have not only just my earnings, I can put some money aside to do some investment, to significance where you're actually moving into your legacy. That is the goal. I want to help you on that journey. There are too many of us that's out here working our purpose away. And while we're working our purpose away, while we're working and slaving for the dollar, we're not putting the dollar to better use. And we're having that same circle of rat race moving around and not seeing a good result. So I can't wait to be able to service you and serve you on purpose. So I believe that the best is to come, and we have so much to do, so much to look forward to. And I can't do this without you. So if you feel that you like to have somebody else control your money, that's fine. But if you don't want to do this, don't forget to refer a friend. Let someone know about this. Share this with them. Maybe you may not want to do it, but they may want to do it. And I don't know why why you don't want to have control. Why you don't want to have control of your own money. Why you don't feel like you can save $150 the minimum. Why can't you say, you know what, let me start with 150 and then work my way up to another bank, to open another bank, to another bank. We got to understand it's not if, is when. When will you do it? And I hope the win for you is now. It's not if I want to open up a bank, if I need to get life insurance, is when. And I'm hoping that win is now. I look forward to connecting with each and every one of you again. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for supporting me. And this next month is going to be a blast. I truly believe we're going to talk more about that, what things is. I'm going to have a new segment that is going to go live on YouTube. It's called Money Monday. Money Monday. I'm going to be doing some Q&As and talking about the truth about money every Monday. I'm going to be doing some live here in my community. The second, I think I told them the second and third Mondays, I will be doing it live in the community, but I'm also going to be doing it every Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be live on Facebook as well as on YouTube. So please tune in. Please, get let your notification be on so you can be like, okay, Mellisa is on, and you can join into the conversation and be a part of this journey. So yeah, we're going to have Money Mondays. We're going to have every Thursday, this coming Thursday. The next few Thursdays is going to be all about infinite banking concepts. So Mondays and Thursdays are going to be really a powerful, powerful days. So I want you to tune in. I want you to like and subscribe and just follow me along this journey. I truly, truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. I am so thankful for the journey that God has me on, and I pray that you will be on this journey for yourself, but also to see legacy for your family. Until next time, take care, take charge, and y'all continue to be great. And let's be the bank. Let's do what? Let's be the bank. I love you all, and I look forward to being your financial consultant. Until next time, bye for now.
Thank you for listening to Women Emerge with Mellisa Lambert, where Mellisa speaks with leaders, experts, and motivators who share their journeys and their stories through personal and professional growth, knowledgeable tips, and lessons learned that will empower you to grow. Follow Mellisa and Women Emerge Network on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at MELLISA SLAMBERT and at Women Emerge Network. And visit www.womenemergenetwork.com. Remember, when you know better, you can do better, especially when God is for you.